Okay, good morning. Saturday, July 26th, 2025. And yesterday I posted something that may have seemed alarmist. It was an emotional outburst, and it was a wave of emotion, not from any particular person, but from a lot of things and a lot of people. But my reaction to it was to tell people to hold on to their moral compass. It's fairly gosh, I only just woke up. It's fairly obvious to me now that my perception of others is the same as others' perception of me. That things are a little wonky at best. We're rocking. And it just hit me that there was an increase in the size of the waves. You know, being a safe surfer is important. But if you know there's a tsunami coming, you're getting to paddle to shore, right? Right? But this wave was pretty huge. I mean, and it wasn't just one wave either. I mean, I'm sorry to say tsunami, that's a bit scary too, but there's something hitting, especially Los Angeles area. There's something hitting this area that is, it's making that moral compass be really extreme. Things that people wouldn't normally do. I have friends who are just wide open to feeling essentially the other worlds that surround and encompass and whatever it is. There's something else that's hidden from humanity, obviously, and it's okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. It's good. Stay hidden. I don't mind. But when it pokes its head out, it's not always going to be sweetness and light, especially in this area. So there's things going on in the world that I'm recognizing in my fairly close proximity that we have to be aware of who we are and where we are and how to use that armor that we all have an armor. It's a sensory perception. You feel something is bad, so you avoid it, right? So, and it's not danger. Okay, it's fear. It's fear. It's a manufactured fear, but it's not manufactured by, oh, this man or this man. See, the thing is, you can't search for the why. You just have to look at what is. And I just felt this invisible wave of darkness, I suppose. I mean, it's easier to describe it in a dark and light way, but it's not. Okay, it's hard to describe. You feel it, so it's real. But it got into a very, very dark place, and it hit us, and it's still coming. There's still wave upon wave. I'm fine. whatever. That's not why I'm making these broadcasts. I think you have to emanate from your greatest place of unconditional love. If you emanate your energy from that greatest place, or if people want to talk about higher self or vibrational quality of your being, it has to be pushed up at the moment, because the wave will get that moral compass going crazy. So anyway, I did warn people yesterday, but it was more like an outburst, like, oh my God, you got to do this. It's like, no. Calmly understand that this big wave that I can feel, and it's emanating from fairly close to Los Angeles, or in Los Angeles, excuse me, that is real. That's a thing that I feel. To me, it's as real as the tree outside, or whatever, or this cup of coffee, or whew. Just to me. But those that can't see it and feel it might get knocked over by it. You'll be sat on your ass. But be aware of your own personal moral compass in that situation, because your reaction to it is going to be what allows more in. Yeah. Didn't want to be scary. But for some people, it's going to seem like, oh my God, what's he saying? Who does he think he is? And all that stuff. I don't care about that stuff. That stuff's ego shit. I have friends who are wide open receivers of esoteric messaging. Where did I get that idea from? You know, a lot of people say shit like that, and I'm like, creator, or, and this is it. This is the or. Maybe it has something to do with, me. Maybe it's just me. But I have witnessed it in others around me that I love, and in others around me that I know very well, and in others further down the coast, further up the coast from Los Angeles, that this is happening. They're feeling it. Some of them are not adequately describing it, but they are feeling it. And even though I said this weekend, one of my friends told me, yes, but the ripple effect will go on until the end of September, like he said 24th, 25th September. But to me, this is like that first big wave that's going to sit everybody on their ass. And then after that, you've got to get used to holding your line, holding the moral compass, making sure that you're steady with that middle path that you understand to be the human experience. That middle path. Try to hold on to that, and then you'll be able to ride all this out. But I have no idea. I don't want to get into predictive programming. But my friend who told me about September 24th or 25th, 26th, I don't know, sometime around then, I said, you told me, so it's in. But I don't want to get into like when anything major is going to happen that's noticeable. See, here's the problem. To a lot of people, none of this is noticeable. Lots of people. And then I go around going, hey, How you doing? I love you. I just want to be, just want to be there for you, make sure you know that I'm there for you, and they go, weirdo. uh, um, yeah. I don't know how this will play out. It's very strong, very, very strong. Just woke up to it and it's like, oh my God, still here. Very strong feelings. And those strong feelings aren't self-generated. This is strangeness, quark, strangeness, and charm. I don't know. Something afoot. Uh, ay, ay, ay. How's it affecting me? I certainly can't sit down and focus on creating a piece of music right now. I have no access to my muse, wherever that music comes from, that I sit down and write that. Yeah. So, but I have enough, like I say, armor to recognize it and not have it seriously affect me. But yeah, maybe I'm just a messenger, but please don't shoot the messenger. It's pretty nasty what's going on. Whew. Okay. I was a bit emotional too. Unlike me, logic, trying to stay in that centered, logical place that I don't always occupy, but trying to stay locked into that whole peaceful place. Because peace is the path. There's no, it's not, don't get dragged, you know. That's what I mean by the moral compass is you may have been a very peace loving, caring person that goes right up the middle and it's like it's okay. But they're really pushing that moral compass. It's like you're gonna be thinking and hopefully not acting out, but you're gonna be thinking wild thoughts and doing crazy shit because this wave is gonna knock that compass. If you don't hold on to that belief, it's about faith, it's about trust, and it's definitely about unconditional love. Keep hold of that. Okay. Lots of love. Sorry, it seems a bit doom and gloomish. It's not. It's just an awareness. If you have the ability to raise your awareness, which we all have, all of us, even if you think you're the most aware person in the world, just take it up a notch because they're going to, and they have, well, they already have. It's already gone up a notch. Just one step ahead. All right. I love you.